Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. Hello Odie and hello Maria. How are you guys doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you guys. How are you doing? Welcome to a game I've been waiting for so long. I'm so excited. We're playing more Professor Layton. I'm genuinely super duper excited. If you have never witnessed a Professor Layton game, you are in for a treat. I'm so excited. We are starting the next chapter of this. And you know what that means. You know what that means, or maybe you don't. But what that means is a top hat. A top hat so big it goes off the screen. Thank you for the mumbo and the hydration.
When did archaeology involve kidnapping young women?
You know, I don't know. And maybe this is the game. Maybe this will be the game that Professor Layton actually says that line. I've had that as a sound redeem since I started streaming about 4 years ago, and I have yet to play the game or watch the movie / anime where he says that. So to this day, I don't know where that line is from. I don't even know where I found it, to be honest. It is an MP3 file that I must have scraped from somewhere, and I've since lost the sauce. So maybe it will be this game. So, in case, I mean, this game is called Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, and this title screen looks very, it looks very archaeologically to think about that, but I don't know. Professor Layton is an archaeologist, so I don't think he would have kidnapped young women, though. I don't think he can kidnap anyone. But I am genuinely so excited for this. I was setting up the ROM and I was just listening to the opening theme, which I paused so we can hear it when I switch over. And oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So a little mini backstory for those of you who are new. About 3 years ago, I think after maybe a year into streaming, maybe a little less than that, I had the genius idea. I don't know, it was genius. It was a fun idea to play every single Phoenix Wright game and every single Professor Layton game, and then end with a crossover. Now, I had played Professor Layton and the Elysian box, or Diabolical box, depending on what country you live in, as a kid. And that was the only Professor Layton game I had ever played. I had never even played, I had played the others. I didn't even know the others' names. I knew there were more. And for Phoenix Wright, I only knew of like a few of the memes, and I knew of it, but I had never played any of it. But there was a crossover game that was said to be pretty good. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to play them all back to back. Then I realized that there were 2 trilogies for each. So I decided, okay, we're going to play the first trilogies of each, and then we're going to play the crossover. And so we did that. That took probably about 3.5 years. I really didn't think it would take that long, but we played every single, we played a Phoenix Wright game, Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright, Professor Layton, all the way to the crossover. And it's just, I don't know if, I guess, I don't think that's release order. I think the crossover came out sometime after the trilogies, but I could be wrong. But they just got better every single game. I gotta say, that crossover still, I don't know if, I really thought, and I mean everyone who was here watching thought the same, that crossover, you assume a crossover is just the silly little spin-off, but it was like a 40-50 hour experience, and it was like one of the best games I'd ever played. Like, you would assume a crossover, okay, silly spin-off, but you also have to think it's the writers of Professor Layton and the writers of Phoenix Wright coming together to make a crossover. Obviously, it was like one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It was so good. So we did that. And granted, we were in between every game. I tried to play a little visual novel, which is why we just finished playing Cabin Fever, because we just finished the Apollo Justice's first game, so we're doing the next trilogy. So yeah, here we are starting the first Professor Layton game of the second trilogy, Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. I'm so excited. As per usual, I'm not actually running this on official hardware. I do actually have a DS, but I think it's broken. I also don't have the official cartridge for this. So I am running this on an emulator. So we might crash a few times. The game might freeze. So that's just kind of how it's gonna go. I don't feel too bad about it crashing here because I'm running OBS, StreamerBot. I have a tab open for my Opera. I have Wavelink open, and now I'm also asking my PC to run an emulator. So I'm not too upset if the stream crashes here, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, hello Neon, welcome on in. How are you doing? We're just about to head over, and you know what? I can't wait. I want to sit on this home screen. So I gotta show you guys. We get to bust out the DS E2 Merely stream layout that you never get to see. It's very rare. So here we go. And here we are. Just wait for the music to kick in. Any second now. Here we are. Welcome to Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Now I might need to flip these screens actually, to be honest. But we never get to use this. I use this for basically only the Professor Layton games, but this is technically just my DS and 3DS setup that I have. You can see how old my chat box is. The old chat box. But man, I was listening to this song last night when I was setting it up, and I just had to like sit in awe at this. Out here getting slandered. No, Dion. The old chat box, yeah. Also, do you know what's old? You'll notice. You'll remember this, Maria. You'll remember this. Look at this. Look at how old this one is. Do you remember that? Remember that shout out? I don't even think you still use that shout out. The one that I stole from you. But man, oh, this song is so good. The strings in the background. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, you did use it for a long time. Oh, I could listen to this song forever. This is cool because this is such like this is, I think, the first song that doesn't actually have the Professor Layton theme song. This is like a fully, I mean, all the songs are original, but like, this is not like any different version. This is like a fully different theme song for the game. This is not Professor Layton's theme song. And it's just so cool. Oh, I love it. I mean, we got the same band back, or the same group, you know? I love the accordion and the violin. I know Gare's gonna like that because Gare can play I think he plays violin. I'm not sure. All right. Oh, I don't have my buttons to swap it. I might have to manually do it. I might have to swap these screens around because I believe the game takes place on the bottom half. Sort of. So we'll see. Always slander or Neon. I don't have any like English breakfast or any kind of like British tea, so we're rocking the wildflower tea today. But we'll see. I hope you guys are ready for some horrible British voice acting. I'm gonna try my best here. But luckily, the openings of these games are usually fully voiced. And there's a fair amount of voice acting in this game, so I won't have to voice all the characters, or all the time. Okay. Also, yeah, there's no Mambo on the scene, is there? Let me fix that. Let me fix that. There you go. And we got a Mambo on here. Hello, Eraser. Welcome on in. That's funny, when I go to tab in Eraser's name for the shout out, it just tabs in one of your emotes instead. Or maybe I have to type in just E. No, that goes to me. Oh my gosh, why can't I tab in Eraser's name? It really does not want me to shout you out. There we go. There's an Eraser. All right. Next time I'll have a button that can swap the screens because we might have to do this later, but let's go ahead and click new game. I did click on London Life to see what it is, and I kind of want to get into that later. Me too, I was on your face. Yeah, I did think that was a funny thing that I've had with this setup, is that my shoutouts just cover my face. Because it's cool. The more important person covers my face. Alright. I'm so ready, guys. I've been waiting in anticipation for this game. Well, for any Professor Layton game. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright. You became that which you SO. Haha. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Good joke. Alright, new game. Here we go. Oh, you can see my cursor. Oh no. Alright. E2M. Yearly. Yatta! Oh, I'm so excited. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within it. Ah! Alright, hold on. Wait.
Long ago in a lawless...
Pause. Yeah, I need a flop. Flop. I need to flip this really quick. Let me go in here. Let me go to DS. Big DS. Let's go there. And, oh, am I gonna have to refix these? All right, hold on. This might take a second. Give me a second. We need a flip-flop. Flip-flop. Wait, is that fine? Oh, wait. I'll fix the bottom screen later. Let me just edit transform. Okay. Crop top. Go, my pretty. Once we see... Alright, once that's basically in the middle, I think we'll call it there. Okay. Alright, let's keep going.
Age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness.
Wait, is this
As the music
is this
spiraled
Descole?
high into the sky, a giant
Oh my god, is this where you
spectre
meet
appeared above
him?
her. She begged the spectre to destroy
I love
the
this guy.
bandits, and it swiftly obeyed.
I only know him from
The
the
town was
the
saved,
movie.
and the spectre vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the spectre would appear again.
Oh, that's not Descole, is it?
A quaint tale.
Quaint.
Wouldn't you say?
This
Aye,
game is very
master.
British.
I think the time has come for us
And
to
I
pen
love
the
it.
next chapter. Of course, master.
Man, they love giving butlers long noses. Also, the art style of this game is unlike anything you've ever seen. There he is! It's our dad! It's our
Well, what do you
dad!
think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
Oh, he's sleepy.
I'm still having a tough time buying.
Oh my
all of
god!
this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story.
We have never
This
seen her in
isn't
this.
even
Oh,
possible.
that's
Well,
crazy that she comes out
We'll
now.
soon find out.
Okay.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant spectre will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
Oh, I just love seeing him again. Yes. Oh, I can do that too.
What on earth could that be?
Oh, the flute.
It sounds like music.
The flute. It must be.
Oh man, you can tell Luke's voice actor is getting older. Oh no. Baby boy is growing up. I'm so proud of him.
Quickly, to the window.
To the walls. I can't finish the rest of that song. Whoa.
What is that thing?
What is that? We're getting a is that a bug? What is this bug?
Can this be?
Spectre.
It's the guys, it's the last Spectre. Roll credits. Roll credits. Oh man. We're so back. Oh, it actually scratched the house.
Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Oh, there it is. Yay. Well, that was a good game. That was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So we meet again. Oh yes, her moped. The only thing I know about her is from the movie. I don't know anything else about her. Well, I know that... Now, will Flora make an appearance? There's a meme about Herschel forgetting about Flora. She probably won't be in this game, but one day.
Oh?
Top of the morning.
Top of the
Thank you very
morning.
much. Professor? Oh,
This is a
Professor?
really long intro cutscene.
Professor, a
I love
letter
it.
just came for you. Oh.
He's sleeping. What? He's sleeping?
Thank you, Rosa.
I've never seen him sleep.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
What do you mean
You worked
young?
too hard, Professor.
Is this a
It's so
flashback?
good.
Yeah, this game is so cool.
By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today.
What
I
is
don't know why he had
this?
to tell you that. He couldn't have
Regards,
come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After all these
Thank you
years?
for the trip.
Oh my god. Don't just
Rosa,
ignore a
I'm
woman.
going out.
That's
Aye?
not very
Oh.
gentlemanly, Layton. Oh, wait. Yeah, I take it back. I take it all back.
Thank you,
I
Rosa.
love him.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Oh, man, I love him. Oh, the Layton mobile. Oh, look at this car. It's so iconic. Wait, so this is a flashback. This is before they knew each other. Okay. Well, she knows him, apparently. Stalker. That's okay. She's allowed to stalk him. We do a little bit of stalking. Oh my gosh. You don't need to do that. Oh, yes. Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing?
See here. What was that about?
Oop. Determined.
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
Ooh. Let's go.
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Okay. Perfect. Now I can pause here and I can fix the screen. So I think the top screen looks fine. So let's fix the bottom screen here. I guess I thought this would fix both, but I don't think it did. Now do I do this? No, we go the other way. I guess I crop the bottom. Hold. Hold. Oh, that's like moving the crop. Hold on a minute. Let's go here. And now I can move the position down. Whoops. Down. I said down. And perfect. Okay. 30 minutes of moving later. I'm gonna have to go back and fix all that later. But anyway, all right, let's keep going.
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant.
Emmy.
Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry.
Like
you're
an
my...
Emmy Award winner.
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Let's go. Layton has an assistant and an apprentice now.
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Oh,
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do it.
All right, Emmy.
Oh,
So sorry. But it seems that there
Dude,
has
he's
been
so
some sort
polite.
of mistake here.
I love how polite he is. Professor Layton is who everyone should strive to be. I would say every man should strive to be, which I do also say. I think every man should try to be like Professor Layton. But you know what? We could all take note of Professor Layton's gentlemanliness and kindness, regardless of gender. So, everyone take note.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to this. However,
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started.
Oh man, she doesn't know what she's signing up for. You do realize. I don't want to say. I was going to say like what we've been through and like the craziness that's unfolded. But for those of you who have not played the other Professor Layton games, I don't want to spoil them. Because they truly are. They're mystery games. So spoiling it would be half the fun. So I'm not. But all I'm going to say is Emmy has no idea what she just signed up to do. I will try my best to be spoiler free, but I won't. I think some things I will have to spoil. So.
Me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is
Just
exactly
strapped
why
on
he
top.
needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought.
Or
We
so
still had
I
yet to
thought.
meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined.
It's time to meet the apprentice.
So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
Always.
That intuition will serve you well.
Yeah, you'll make a fine assistant. Ooh, our first mystery.
What's this? A letter?
A letter.
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead.
Like,
read
you would
it
assume
aloud.
most people, when you hand them something, like, wow, it's a letter. And he's like, very good. You would assume that's sarcastic, but he's being genuine. He's like, genuinely, very good. Good job. I'm proud of you for figuring that out. He's so genuine.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town
the
is in a
music
most
box
extraordinary
time.
predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes.
Okay.
I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark.
Clark.
A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way.
I feel like you go
I
back a
can't
long way
imagine
with
he would
every
fabricate
human on the
stories for no
planet.
reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
There's another
Other
one.
message?
Oh, it's gonna be our first puzzle. Yes. All right. Welcome to the first puzzle. This is the gameplay. The gameplay is literally mini riddles and puzzles. And it's so much fun. So here we go. Every single puzzle is, well, I don't want to say, some of them are like in a series. Like they have some that are like, it's like like 6 different like chess ones that like build upon each other, but most of them are all completely unique, different like puzzles. I can't even explain they're all this kind of puzzle because they're literally any kind of puzzle you could imagine. So let's see what our first one is here. I'm so excited. It's puzzle time. All right. So the top screen here has our little directions, and the bottom screen is where we actually do the puzzle here. Can't find the answers. Okay, so here we go. Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek out your help. Again, our little town is the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I'm convinced you can help stop this madness. Please come soon. Okay. So we have to enter the hidden message. Okay. I wonder if it is... So it is a 8-letter word. I wonder if it's... I don't think it's grammar, right? God, it'd be crazy if they... And this is a 10 picarettes. So picarettes are how much like little monies you can get from solving puzzles. And the more picarettes, usually the harder the puzzle. So 10 is usually the lowest. I think 7 is actually, but 10 is pretty much the lowest. So this really shouldn't be too hard. So basically when you're seeing a 10 picaret riddle and you're working on it for 40 minutes, it means you're probably way overthinking it. And the answer is way easier. Hey. What's up, Neon? Herschel, my dear old friend. All right, I wonder if we just do the first letter of every sentence. So H-O-A. H-O-A. No, that wouldn't be enough. Is help the first letter of each line? Is that actually? Wait, the first letter of each line? Oh my god, Neon. Neon! You're a genius, Neon! You figured it out instantly. You're a genius. Wow, I'm so proud of you, Neon. That was a crazy... I mean, that was so cool. Well, there we go. Yeah, Neon called it. The first letter of each line is help SOS. Wow. Cinema.
I think I've got this one.
Nice one. Correct.
That puzzle was no problem.
Yeah, it was super easy. I did that all on my own. The secret message in the letter was help SOS. What's going on here? All right, there we go. Our puzzle added to the index. Picarats are points. I think it's P-carrots, but I always say picarats. P-carrots. I don't know what I don't know how to actually say it. Give me some. No. Neon, you absolutely destroyed that puzzle. You figured that out instantly. Picarats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more picarats the puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of picarats you can earn from that puzzle decreases. So think carefully before answering. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game file. From there, you can enter a top secret area where you can have a fun number of extras waiting for you. The more picarats you earn, the more content you unlock. Yes, so these are fully end game things. I don't think I've ever done any of the end game content because there's no like new game plus. The end game content is just really hard puzzles, which are fun, but it's not really much I can usually make a stream out of. So usually whenever we finish the game, I try to make sure the mini games are beaten and all that other stuff. And then I just kind of end it because end game stuff, and I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll take a look. Maybe there will be something worth here. But usually end game content is just like really, really tough puzzles, which isn't really enough to make a stream out of. So, but yes. So there's really not too much reason to collect as many as you can, but we're gonna try, because why not? Oh wow, we're already dropping the voice acting. Okay, I found the secret message using the first letter of each line. I hope you guys are ready for some horrible British accents. Oh man, I haven't done Layton's voice in a while. Emmy, you must turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, well, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. Help SOS. Why the need to hide this in some sort of code? My question as well. Clark and I have been friends for many years. If he wanted to tell me something, he wouldn't have to hide it. I'm not certain yet what this means. Oh, how mysterious. First day on the job and it's already so Layton-esque. Okay, so she does know what she's getting into. Layton-esque? What on earth does that... Emmy, had you heard of me before today? Heard of you? Of course I've heard of you. I know everything about you, Professor. Everything? Herschel Layton, at age 27, became the youngest professor in history at the Gressenheller University. Published in numerous academic journals, which I could recite chronologically if you'd like. Astute intellectual and preternatural... Oh my, what? Preternatural? Never heard that word before. Skills of observation have been utilized by Scotland Yard to solve some of London's most difficult criminal cases. Single 34 years old Capricorn. Hey, I'm a Capricorn. Oh my god, am I him? I'm him? Am I him? I mean, there's no way I'm going to accomplish any of that by 27, but... you can dream, right? Oh, you made that up. Okay. I wonder what Layton's birthday is. Let's see. Professor Layton's birthday. Okay, he is a Capricorn. It's not stated in the games, but it's between... They're guessing based off of timelines and everything. It's roughly between December 22nd and January 19th. So he is a Capricorn. I guess this is what they're referencing right here. Literally. This is the only time they ever mention a birthday. I made that last part up. Just a guess. Well, you've certainly done your homework. I can see why Dean Delmona hired you. He's like, that was really accurate. That's really scary. How'd you figure that out? When I asked Dean Delmona about the position, I told him I wouldn't take no for an answer. Interesting. May I ask why you were so intent on working with me? He doesn't remember. Emmy? Ooh, flashback? Lore? Emmy lore? We'll get some Emmy lore. Watch all season of Criminal Minds for a reason. Ah, yes. You've prepared for this your whole life, Neon. You've been waiting. So, where did you say we were headed, Professor? I didn't. Emmy, if you are to be my assistant, we must set a few rules. As an English gentleman, I can never allow you to follow me into dangerous situation. That sounds reasonable. Let's just remember that there are exceptions to every rule. English gentleman. You're a funny professor. Yes, well, thank you. In answer to your question, we are headed to the town of Misthalria? Misthalry? No idea how to pronounce that word. Misthalry? Why is that name familiar? About 6 months ago, some ancient remains were discovered there. You probably read about it in the Times. Ah, yes, I remember. That fabled golden garden might be located in Misthalry. And now a close friend of yours, who lives in Misthalry, has sent you an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter, all surrounded by an air of danger. I can't imagine a situation possibly more Layton-esque. Emmy, can you refrain from saying, "Oh, never mind"? He's like, I already lost this fight with the Layton mobile. I can't lose this fight either. Oh man. Is he always in a criminal organization or aliens tuned with ancient beings? It's fine. It's fine. He does what he wants. He goes where he's needed. All right, we have our first mystery. Oh, 2 mysteries. Okay. Well, first we have our letter. Layton's received a letter from his old friend Clark that held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The message was written in a typewriter. I must say it's very unlike Clark to write in this way. The village of Misthalria, Mr. I need to just pick up an pronunciation even if it's wrong. I'm thinking it's like Allery ends in like gallery. Miss Thallery. The village of Miss Thallery. I don't know, like Miss Thallery? I don't know, man. That's so annoying. I'll figure it out. It's said to lie over the remains of a great city of gold built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely a legend? An article in the Times put forth the theory that the Golden Garden lies somewhere in Miss Thallery. I can't read. This word is going to be the end of me. Why does this have to revolve around it? Miss Thallery, I can't read. Yes, we'll save our progress. Save under the Layton file. Guys, we've been playing for 36 minutes. Let's go. Chapter 1, The Fog is Miss Thallery. Here we go. Wow. So, this is Miss Thallery, huh? It feels a little eerie. Miss Thallery is known for its thick fog. Some say the town is straight out of a fairy tale. Not any fairy tale I've ever read. Alright, and here's the main... Here's how we move. It is just a point-and-click adventure game. Which is... It's really mostly a, It's really mostly a visual novel with puzzles, but I wonder if we can find any. So, first thing we'll do is we're going to click everywhere on the map. It's just an ordinary wooden crate. Professor, maybe this contains a lost treasure. I would suggest we leave it. It says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed, though. I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. Yes, because there are lots of things where you can talk. And they have funny lines. The wheels are caked in mud from the road. They'll need a wash. I change the oil on my scooter regularly. Good for you. Alright, we're also looking for any tiny little crevice. You want to click everything on the menu. The river's pretty impressive. Several canals flow through the town and into the river. Into the river here. Well, there's certainly no danger of a drought hitting here. What's that on top of the hill? It appears to be a house. Think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? It seems a bit ominous for Clark's taste, but perhaps. Clark Triton? Wait. Is this Luke's dad? There's no way. This is Luke's dad? We're getting his dad's backstory? What do you mean? I've got a strange feeling about that place. Something about it. Ooh, here comes someone. Maybe he knows where we can find Mr. Triton. Alright, well, I want to click somewhere else. This town is quiet and hazy. The fine mist here is nothing like the fog in London, isn't it? The mansion up there overlooks the town. It is rather unique shape, isn't it? These hills have quite the unusual geological history, you know. Right, have we clicked on our... Oh! Does the soil type have anything to do with the mist? Apparently we'll never know. Okay, we already did this. Yep, no equipment. Alright, I think we clicked on everything. Let's talk to this guy. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Mysteria. I'm Aldous Chond. Nice hat. Thank you. Let me show you something the locals keep secret. Tap that wooden box with your stylus. Ah, here we go. But tap it like you mean it. Not just once, but twice. And not just twice. Leave it to me. I got it. Hint coin. Let's go. So hint coins are coins that you get literally just by clicking anywhere on the map. Usually it's going to be spots like very obvious. Like this was clearly a box with a hint coin in it. Or it could be a lamppost. It could be a window. It could be a little rock in the ground. You want to click them and you get a hint coin. Hint coins you use literally to get hints. Every puzzle has 3 hints. And that's all you get. But each one costs 1 hint coin, so. I'm going to try not to use any hint coins. So far, I'm pretty sure I've got through all of them using maybe 2 or 3 hint coins, all 3 of these games. So, we're going to keep going. If I waste too much time, I probably will use a hint coin, but I haven't really got to that point.
Beautiful, she shines like the sun. This, my friends, is a hint coin. When you find a puzzle you cannot solve, use one of these lovelies. Spend them wisely, for they are in limited supply. If you squander them, I will not dry your tears. Hint coins are hidden in many places, so if you see anything suspicious, be bold and tap away. And that, my friends, will serve you within Misthaleria. I must go now. Such humidity challenges the hair.
Thank you, sir. And with that, he is gone. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get to ask him if he knows where your friend lives, Professor. That's all right for now. Oddly enough, there was no return address for Clark's letter. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around. Alright, so here we go. I'll skip through all this. This is just how to move. It's pretty simple. Easy enough. Tap the shoe, tap the arrow, and go. Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try? So, yep, you literally just tap the shoe, and then you just click the arrow. Now, some of the newer games, especially the crossover, they put in the ability to actually see how many hint coins were in a scene that you were in, because each scene has at least 3 hint coins. At least that's what they did in the previous games. So I kind of hope they have the hint coin counter so I know when I'm done, but we'll never know. Oh, before I forget, Professor, how would you like me to keep the notes for our investigation? An excellent question, Emmy. Organized records are vital to an effective investigation. Tap the trunk icon in the upper right of the touchscreen. When you open the... Yeah, okay. So we'll go through here. I'll explain all this, because this is all the same with the exception of mini games, which we have not unlocked yet. And I'll tell you what we're going to do with these. Ooh, okay. Exclusive and... Okay, cool. I like the episodes. That's new. The London Life. Okay, so we can go straight to there. Well, I'm certainly going to earn my way as an assistant by keeping track of everything. I have no doubt that you'll get the hang of it in no time. Shall we move on? Alright, so, new episode. I actually have no idea what the episodes is. So, here we go. These are our basic saves, index of all the puzzles. This is our mystery page that we were looking at earlier. These are our assistant things. So basically, every time something happens, like any kind of plot point, it gets written in this thing. I guess all of these are going to be written by either Emmy or Layton. So what I usually do is at the beginning of every episode, so next Monday in this case, I'll go through all the new ones and it'll kind of be like a catch up as to where we last left off. So that's what I do with these every time we start a stream. So every Monday before we're going to go through these, there's only going to be like 6 or 8 of them. So it's not going to be too much to go through. But yeah, so that's what we'll do with those. And I actually have no idea what episodes is. Take a peek into the lives. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. When he gets absorbed, right? Okay, so these are like little mini stories. When he gets absorbed in his research, Layton has a tendency to leave his papers lying around. Okay, so those are like side episodes. I wonder if those are worth it. I kind of want to do the main story right now. Maybe we'll, depending on how many we get, there's 4 pages of 5. We'll see how that goes. We'll come back to that later. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm making a save all the time because this game crashes every now and then. So I want to make saves pretty much every time I have the ability to. Okay, so let's click around, look for some hint coins. See, I just clicked up there. I've been trained over the past 4 Layton games to just click right where a hint coin is. What is all this stuff? Here it is. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Ah, there's a small step here. Be careful not to trip. Yeah, oops. Well, we have an ad break coming up, guys. Surely there's one in the bushes. There's one in the bushes. Read this little window? No.
Rand Bridge is the southernmost part of town. This town looks like nothing but rivers and canals and bridges.
I guess there's only 2. All right, so we're gonna talk to this guy. Whenever you see the red exclamation point, it means that there is a puzzle waiting to be solved.
Hey there, Grimes. New in town?
Grams, the professor doesn't look that old.
Oh, that's all right, Emmy. Do you know where the Triton residence is, young man?
Sure, but I'm not telling you unless you solve my puzzle. All right, it's puzzle time. Our second puzzle of the day. Let's go. Hello, freedom. Oh, the ads just started. No. How are you doing? What? Why can't I do this? Man. Oh, there it is. Wrong button. We have ads coming up here. I hope you enjoy them. We're going to solve this puzzle here, and hopefully you'll be done when they're back. Thank you for the bombos. How are you doing? All right. Tourist spotting with 20 pickerats. These 4 photos were taken at the same time and were taken at the same location. 3 of these were shot by tourists who took turns taking pictures of each other. One of the photos was taken on a completely different day. Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourist who traveled together. Okay. So by looking at these pictures, one of these people was alone. It has nothing to do with the bird, right? The bird is a red herring, but there's also a bird on the fountain. I'm trying to think, what else could there be? I'm thinking like time of day. I'm thinking clouds. It's not as easy as the bird, is it? It is a 20 pickerat question. Shot by tourists who took turns. Okay.
And since when did archaeology involve kidnapping young women?
Oh, your ad's finally started. No. Hello, Gare. Welcome in. I think you joined right as ads started, but welcome. Don't you look dapper? Yes, we got our tea and we got our top hat. That's right. We're playing Professor Layton. I'm so excited. How are you doing? We're doing our second puzzle, and already I feel like I'm getting got. Oh, I see it. I see it in the corner. You see this? Actually, I think I'll have to keep my cursor on. That's garbage, right? Yeah. It's not the birds. It's this little garbage can. So this woman was here alone.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
No! Well, we failed our first puzzle,
A
guys.
little more thought is in order.
Surely it's not the photo. Surely it's not the birds, right? It's not the birds, right? Oh man, we were losing pickerats. It's not the birds. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It said select the ones who were there together. I see. I did it, but I did it wrong.
This took some creative thinking.
It's still not it?
It appears as though I've missed something.
All right, well, failed twice in a row. We're off to a good start. Okay. Tap the 3 who traveled together. What is this thing in the corner, though? I can't see. See, this is the thing with games that are super old. Good. Hope it's likewise. Yeah, I'm having a good time. This is like my favorite game series, so I'm excited. The best part is the ads played, so nobody saw how bad I was at solving that puzzle. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. Hope the ads were fun and entertaining. Right now we're doing a puzzle that I definitely did not mess up 2 times. Definitely not already stuck. We're doing a puzzle where there are 4 pictures of these tourists here. 3 of them basically they took a picture, they swapped out. It's like 3 of them were together, 1 of them was alone. We have to figure out which one was on a different day. I assume this person in the bottom right was on a different day because of the trash bins. And I selected the others, but I guess it's not. Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled together. It's just so hard because these pictures are so blurry. But the details should be very, yeah, 1 was solo, or 1 was on a different day. I can't really tell the difference. I think the birds have to do something with it. This guy's looking down into the river, so maybe that has something to do with the thing in the background. This is supposed to be a pretty obvious puzzle. This isn't supposed to be that hard. Oh, wait, there's a dog. There's something in the foreground here. Oh, that's the dog. Okay, I see. There's a dog here. There's a dog. That's a dog. And then there's a dog in the foreground. I don't know. This looks like kind of like a trash bin, you know? That's why I was like, oh, it's like trash day in this picture and not here. But no, there's a dog. Literally, you can barely see the dog. And there's a dog in the foreground here. So they went on the same day. Okay, we figured it out.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
A little more thought is in order.
What do you mean? What is the dog doing? There's a detail that shows up. Yeah. There's a detail that shows up. It's the dog. There's a dog here. There's a dog there. And there's a dog there. There's no dog in this picture. Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled together. No, it looked like, look at how rectangular that is. That looks like a trash bin, you know, just hanging out. But now that I see the other dogs. Okay, well, if it's not that, because there's a dog in all 3 of those. What other one would it be? There's birds in this one. Maybe there's like a story. The birds were here. A dog came and scared them away. And then went to chill. So there were birds. The dog scared the birds away. And then the dog was like, I'm gonna go chill. Maybe that's what it is? Man, this one's, why is this one already super hard? It's that? Okay. I'm interested to see their explanation. Did I get that right? Correct. You can tell. Oh my god, it was the shadow. It was the shadow. It's the shadow of the sun. Duh. Bruh. I was thinking of clouds in daytime and I didn't think of the shadow. Why did I jump to clouds before I jumped to this shadow? I see. Okay. Yep. You can see C is, it's pointing differently. Okay. Well, we figured it out. Got that first try. Amazing. You sure know your puzzles for someone your age. Quite. Now then, you were going to tell us where to find the Triton residence. That old Triton guy lives straight across the rope bridge and then left at the crossroads. I live up north by North Ellie, but we had to evacuate the area. Evacuate? Why is that? The Oracle said it would be dangerous there, so we had to go. You're calling him a square. Listen, I swear. I'm sorry. It wasn't even about the dog in the end. I've made a mistake. Oracle? Who? What is that? I don't know, but Mom says the Oracle has saved a lot of people from getting hurt. Professor, what do you think this Oracle could be? I'm not sure, Emmy. Perhaps it has something to do with the giant in Clark's letter. Alright, oh, we have an officer. Let's talk to the kid again, though. See what he has. Any extra dialogue? I'm waiting for my mom. Old people are slow. Oh my god, dude. Shut up. Shut up! Layton has no response to that. Pudding. What time is it? Oh, no, I'm late.
How long have you two been standing there? If the chief hears I was snoozing again, I'm done for.
We've only been here a moment or two, no longer. How many Layton games are there? There are 6 mainline, 2 trilogies, and then there are a ton of spin-offs. There's a couple mobile games, and there's a couple spin-offs about his daughter. So there's a lot of Layton. We're only going to do the trilogies for right now. Doing this trilogy, the other Ace Attorney trilogy. And then I don't know where we're going to go from there. We still have a lot of Layton and Ace Attorney games to play. I don't know if I'll play them all. I kind of want to play them on stream, but it kind of would be, you know, there's like 2 mainline trilogies, but yeah, there's a couple mobile games. There are, I think there's 1 or 2 games about his daughter, which I haven't played, but there is an anime based off of the one with his daughter, and it's genuinely incredible. There's also a full-length movie about Professor Layton, and it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. So, or definitely one of my favorite anime movies. Really, really good. So there's a lot of Layton. A lot of Layton. We are on game 4 out of 6 for the planned series. Oh, and there's a crossover. Duh. Had enchiladas and rice. Oh, man. I'm a little upset. I had a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. I love those. They're incredible. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I love peanut butter and Nutella. Very tasty. But my mom came home and brought a chicken parm, and I didn't eat it because I had already had the peanut butter and Nutella. And I kind of wish I didn't, because I love peanut butter and Nutella, but I much would have rather had a chicken parm. So I know there's a chicken parm sandwich sitting upstairs for me, but I'm not eating it until tomorrow for lunch. I might cave and eat this immediately after stream. I might cave and be like, I need a midnight snack. Let me just eat a whole chicken parm. I love chicken parm, dude. Chicken parm is like probably one of my favorite sandwiches. It probably would go BLT, chicken parm, and everything else. I think there's a very specific, actually number three would be specifically the buffalo chicken sub from Jersey Mike's. I love that. It's such a unique buffalo chicken flavor. I love it. I love the Jersey Mike buffalo chicken sub. Hello, Murmur Leaf. How are you doing? Welcome on in. What a fantastic first message. You can have a little chicken parm as a treat. That's what I like to see in a first message. That's what everyone's first message should be. I want everyone to leave the stream and come back so their first message could be that. What a cinema first line. I love that. How are you doing, Murmur? Thank you. I'm glad that I can go eat a chicken parm after this. How are you doing? Top 2 are pastrami and chicken parm. Ooh, I do love pastrami. Pastrami's good. Man, I'm so hungry, man. I'm so hungry. All right, I'm ending stream. I'm gonna go eat. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Dude, imagine. Quit stream because I'm hungry. Goodbye. Oh, man. But hello, remember, we are playing Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. We literally just started about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. So we haven't been playing for too long. So you haven't missed out on much. Have you played one of them before? Because if not, you're missing out. It's awesome. And if you have, we're gonna play it again. It's gonna be great. I wouldn't blame you. It's chicken parm. Yeah. Man, I'm so hungry. Well, regardless, I hope you enjoyed your enchiladas and rice, because that is also so good. I love Mexican food, man. Love Mexican food. All right, let's keep going. I hope I didn't say anything while I was napping. No matter. I trust you'll keep this to yourselves. Miss Thallery. I still can't say this. Miss Thallery is closed to visitors. Promise you won't mention this to the chief. I can't let you pass. Rest assured, your lips are sealed. Thank you. You're quite the gentleman. I'll be off then. I have sworn to protect, you know. All right. Can I still talk to him? Or is he going to say the same thing? You have sworn not to spread rumors of the sleepy police officers. Yes? Good.
Good day to you both.
All right. So I still feel like we're missing a hint coin. We had two. We had one here. We had one here. So maybe... There's got to be one in the bushes, right? Surely. There it is. Knew it. Okay, let's go. Ooh, this is scary. What if you're scared of heights? How do you get in then? It is really quite a long drop from here. Professor, there are 2 rope bridges here, but one is sealed off. And it appears that that is the bridge we need to use. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I wouldn't even know where to start untying them all. Well, I suppose one could go through all that trouble, or... Or what, Professor? Undoing all the knots appears to be quite an arduous task. One can do away with all these ropes by cutting it in one place. Take another look at me. The whole thing can be undone with one cut? Yes, look closer and tell me where you think we should cut it. Alright, let's see what we have. Alright, puzzle time. Oh, baked in puzzle. It's not like a separate... Oh, this is a... Okay, cool. So there are puzzles in this series that always like tie into the lore, but they still have a name and like a puzzle number, like it brings up that thing. But this is like a just straight cut straight to the puzzle, so it's not probably not going to be in the puzzle index. Interesting. Okay. Now, I don't know if you probably don't remember because it was probably a year or two ago, but I know my way around some rope. I know a lot of knots. And I remember the last time we had a knot puzzle, I literally pulled out rope and laid it out on my desk to figure it out. It was really funny. I will not do that this time, but I will try to map this out. So that one goes there, which is holding on to this. I don't know, this is gonna be so hard. So this one is looped in there, which is holding on to this, wait, which connects to that one, and it also connects to this side. Wait, does this connect to both sides? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so this goes here, back to that side. So that side I don't need to cut. I need to cut one that connects from one side to the other, right? So if I go here, all right, so I don't need to cut this one. I don't need to cut this one. I don't need to cut this one. I don't need to cut, so it's this one. Yes, all right, so we cut the one on the top left because it connects from one side to the other. The others are already on the other side. Not making his wacky hobby I'd like to pick up. I did it a lot because back in the day, E2 was a scouter, and he taught pioneering, he taught orienteering, and then his last year, he taught all the little kiddos how to be scouters. So like fire, axes, knife sharpening, ton of stuff. It was a lot of fun. So I do know a fair amount, and I got really into like, honestly, I don't know if I could remember a lot of them, but I got really into knot tying. I really enjoy that. Hey, thank you for the follow, Leaf. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. I appreciate the follow. Oh, I don't think there's no sound effect because I think this is broken, because I have not used this scene in a long time, but I appreciate the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I'll let you know we've been playing for about 4 years at this point. No, 3.5 years. We've been playing every single Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright game back to back. We finished about 6 or 7 months ago. Oh no, I did it. Oh shh. A few months ago, we finished the crossover game, and so now we're starting the second trilogy. We're starting, we did Ace Attorney, we did the Apollo Justice game, and now we're starting Phoenix Wright, or Professor Layton. So I hope you like this. If you don't like that, I do play a lot of Blue Archive, which is a really cute gacha game. And then on Saturdays, I try to play something, you know, new and different. Right now we're playing Unbeatable, which is a really edgy 2000s style pop punk rhythm game. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay here. Yeah. All right, so I think it's the top left. Let's cut it. Puzzle solved. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little mini thing instead of like the whole animation.
Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the entire thing.
I'm starting to get a feel for what being your assistant is like.
You're doing a wonderful job thus far, Amy.
Cut. Who do you think is responsible for this? I mean, maybe they... Puzzle solving aside, maybe use your other critical thinking. Maybe they tied off the rope because it's dangerous. Maybe they tied off the bridge because it was dangerous. Okay.
Well, there is no sign indicating a bridge closure.
Is the rope not enough sign closure? If I see like police tape, I don't need a sign saying that this is closed off. I know, you know? I mean, maybe a rope, I don't know.
Oh boy. Well, there's no sign indicating a bridge closure. I suspect it is the work of a local mischief maker.
Right. If the bridge were unstable and dangerous, it wouldn't just simply be roped off, would it?
This bridge may have its best years behind it. I don't think we need to worry, however.
I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this bridge.
Do you have a fear of bridges?
Of bridges? No. Of this bridge? Yes. You can't even drive on it. It's an excellent point. I'm afraid of bridges that you cannot drive on. That's a good viewpoint, Emmy.
There must be another route into town for automobiles.
Of course. Well, I'll move your car later, Professor. I'd hate if anything happened to it.
No need, Emmy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Because the last time, I think it was the Curious Village, the first game. This is not a spoiler. We drove up to the town and we had to park outside of the village. It's like a moat thing. And his car stayed outside of like, it's not something they mentioned. It's just something, a continuity thing. His car stayed outside, just parked on the side of the road for the entire game. And he was there for like at least a couple of weeks. So his car is just parked on the side of the road for like weeks. I love it. So he's fine just leaving his car there forever.
No one will touch the Layton mobile. It's iconic.
Wait, Professor, look.
Who is it?
Oh, rat. It's a rat. Oh, he's gone. You want to talk about that? How do you get over? Long drop. Sign's too faded. I can't make out what it says.
Well, consider it to be a testament to the bridge's long history.
It's kind of a good point.
The sign says market this way.
Market this way. Right, got it. Oh, hint coin. Squeaky. Oh, found another one. Twin bridges, eh? Do they feel things at the same time?
From the name, I'd say these were built simultaneously.
Makes sense. All right, I think we got it all here. So let's,
the bridges look very solid and well built.
It's more stable than it looks. All right, let's make another quick save here. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's go left because we're being silly. What's one of the most difficult type of knots? I don't know. There aren't really... I guess decorative knots, like Celtic knots, are really hard. Monkey's Fist is really hard. Maybe it's not actually that hard. I just could never figure it out, the Monkey's Fist. But decorative knots are really, really hard. Like anything Celtic or stuff like that. What's the knot I'm thinking of? The double Carrick spend. That's one of the prettiest looking knots. But when you tighten it, it looks ugly, but it's also really annoying to do right. I think it's called the double Carrick spend, but it's a very cool knot. My favorite knot is the sheet bend. A very elegant knot. I like it. And the double sheets bend looks even cooler. There we go. We got some knot facts. Are probably a safety measures in place. Yeah, it has like a shot call. If you touch it, you get electrocuted. Only Layton can touch the Layton mobile. There appears to be a road leading off into the direction as well. Should we head down that way? The sign says the market is that way. Let's find Clark first, and then perhaps we can take a look. Okay, fine. I'll go the right way. So we cross the bridge. Ooh. Oh my, Professor, look. At this house, it's completely destroyed. The road here is damaged as well. I wonder if this has something to do with Mr. Triton's letter. We need a record of this. Ooh, picture? Picture minigame? Oh, we have a camera. Of course, gathering data can only help in investigation. I hope no one was hurt here. If this was the work of some giant, then Miss Valerie is in great danger. Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Let's find Mr. Triton. I'm actually genuinely surprised at how quickly they took out the voice acting. Most of the games, you have voice acting for like at least the first 30 minutes, but I had to jump right into it. I'm telling you, am I not great at finding hint coins? It was like the first thing I clicked. We have a puzzle. There's a wooden crate here. Did someone leave it behind? Perhaps. This reminds me of a puzzle. Ah, let's go! The classic line. This reminds me of a puzzle. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's so many classic times when he's talking about puzzles. You will hear this line so many times. This reminds me of a puzzle. At the best of times, at the worst of times. I'll need to go back and find it, but there was this hilarious clip. He didn't say it. I just said it like they were talking about someone's like dead wife. And then there was like a silence. And then he was like, this reminds me of a puzzle. I was like, what are you talking about, man? It was so funny. I'll have to see if I can go find the if I can find the clip. It was so funny. This man loves his puzzles. Would you like to try it? All right, puzzle number 3. Pick a package. Okay, you have been told to get one of 16 boxes from a stack. The note that describes which box to grab got smudged, so this is all you can make of the details. Oh, that's annoying. The color of the box to its right is blank. The color of the box to its left is blank. The color of the box above it is blank. It's the same color as the box below it. Okay, so that means it's gotta be, it's gotta be this one here, right? It's gotta be that one. Because it has to have, the box below has to be the same color, so it's the same box. There has to be a box above it, so it can't be any of these two, or any of these 3. And it has 2 different ones. I guess the left and right is, oh, that means it can't be on the edge either, so it can't be this one here. So it has to be this one. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought, right? So it has a box on its left and its right. It has the box above it, and then the box below is the same color. Are there any other ones that fit this description? I don't think so. Yeah, because these all have nothing above it. This one has nothing to the right. And that's the only duplicates we have. Okay, so it's this one. That was nice and easy.
What do you think about this?
Yata!
I did it, Professor.
We did it. Correct. There are 5 boxes that share the same color. Okay, yep. I already explained it. Nice and easy. Good work, Amy. You did it. That's your system, Professor. I should be able to get easy ones like that. Your attitude is exemplary, Amy. Emmy. I keep wanting to call her Amy, but it's Emmy. Door. I've never seen quite a mark like that before. What do you think that symbol is supposed to mean? Brock? Oh my god. Brock.
I'm gonna use this drying pan.
Should I use that voice?
Don't touch the witch's mark.
I don't actually know what Brock sounds like, to be honest. We just look up Brock. I really probably shouldn't do this, but it'll be fine. Let's go here. Let's go Brock. Pokemon. Brock, like the Pokemon guy. Maybe I should do, yeah, I should type in Pokemon, because he's not the only guy named Brock. Alright, hold.
It's too bad. Another few minutes and I could have bandaged that Stantler's leg. Maybe when it finds its mother, she'll be able to take care of it.
He's got like a super raspy voice.
Now that you're here, officer.
Okay, fine. I don't know why I'm doing this, whatever.
Don't touch the witch's mark. Not unless you want to end up like Brock.
This is totally right. Well, the Pokemon name is the same Brock as the Pokemon game. Yeah, I know that. I didn't. Actually, I did. I didn't know he was a gym leader. Obviously, I know he's from the games. I didn't know he was a gym leader though. I know so little about Pokemon though. But I do know that he's in both. I know that much.
Oh my, you startled me, sir. I startle myself sometimes. I used to complain about this dump, but look at it now.
What? Was this your house? I'm so sorry, my good man.
Was this my house? You bet it was. The operative...
I love this. This voice does not fit him, but I've already committed.
The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared in the window and smashed. The walls went boom, the roof went, oh no. You're looking for some nice warm rubble over your head, also cheap. At least now it gets all sorts of natural light and natural moisture.
I am educated on the jelly-filled donuts. I'm also educated on the drying pan. I love it. It's so good.
Professor, is he going to be okay?
I can't be certain. Perhaps we could get... It would help. It could help if we knew a bit more about this witch's mark. A mysterious giant and a witch all in one town. This could get very interesting. Okay, fine clock. What could have made that big hole? You'd need a great deal of force to make a hole like this. Or a big shovel? This build is in a terrible state. Gosh, this is quite a sight. Those houses over there don't seem to be damaged at all. It looks as though the affected area is severely localized. That's good at least. There's got to be one more in here somewhere. Oh, it's probably on the fence post, isn't it? Is it one of these rocks? So we found one here. We found one in the mailbox. Is it this? No. There's got to be a third one for sure, right? Maybe it's in here. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Now I could expect plenty of air circulation in the summer or in any season, actually.
All right, I think he's gone. Poor guy. I know there's another one in here somewhere. Whoops. Ignore that. Whenever I click close to the edge, there's always like, I always resize it by accident and it makes the whole thing freeze, so it's fine. All right, I can't find it. Where's this third hint coin? I guess we'll move on for now. All right. Oh, I saw the rat go to the right. All right, let's search for... Oh, never mind. We're doing a puzzle first. Oh dear, what trouble? Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance? Doorknob? Ooh, I could have checked the doorknob. I'll go back and try that. My cart fell over and now my cart is empty and the street is full of my stuff. Perhaps we can help you put it back in your cart. Oh
yes, oh please, I would be so grateful.
Knob door. All right, here we go. It's gonna be sliding. Yes, it's gonna be a. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about, where we have all different kinds of puzzles. This is literally just like a Tetris puzzle.
I loaded my cart in such a hurry that everything fell out when I hit
The first bump in the road. Can you put everything back without leaving any spaces? So the load is secure. Pretty please. Pretty please. Yes, we'll try this. Okay, this can go here. Okay, we can rotate. Okay. Very important. So this is our first 30 picarettes. 30 picarettes is probably going to be the average difficulty for a puzzle here. Oh wait, does this make a picture? Hold on a minute. Does this make a picture? Because if this makes a picture, then this makes it a lot easier to solve. But I can't tell. Oh wait, that might do something. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to get this in there? You could try that. It's not going to do anything. Okay. The top part is slightly cut off. Oh yeah, it's probably because I moved it. In case that's a problem, I'm gonna go, if it's not too bad because you're just missing like the tiny, you're not missing too much information up there, I'm gonna go back after stream and I'm gonna like fully refix all of this, because you can see it's even cutting off stuff like on the right side of the screen here. It's probably because I resized it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna refix everything here after stream or tomorrow or whatever, because I had a really nice setup where like I had hotkeys that would swap the screens instantly. It could swap between a DS and the 3DS emulator. I was really happy with it, but alas, think with a random Koyuki. But yeah, if it's not too bad, it's just cutting off a little bit at the top there. We're gonna keep it like this for now. Excuse me. All right, I get a feeling that these pictures don't actually mean anything. I thought they would line up. I don't think they are gonna line up though. Man, this is gonna be tough. Oh, wait. No, that's not gonna do it either. We could try this. Okay. Now I can't get in there. Really gotta reverse 3DS transfer to the XL. Ooh, that'd be fun. I only have a DS. I think somewhere along the time we got a DS Lite. But I don't know where that is. In the DS, the right trigger is broken, so fortunately it doesn't really help. but also the emulators are pretty good. I mean, I am just using my mouse right now, but works for games like this, where it's literally just point and click. There are some times when you need to write, which, by the way, we do have a memo, which allows us to draw, which is really cool. In case you ever need to, like, write or do something, it's pretty cool that you can do that. I feel like we could be here for a while. And this is not one of, like, the lore ones. So either we come back later or we just tough it out right now. This is just gonna have to be a tough it out puzzle, which I don't mind. Just gonna take a while. How to play Pokemon games. Ooh. Metroid. So you're gonna try it. I didn't know Metroid was on DS. I guess it is a Nintendo game, right? Or a Capcom game. Wait, can I, if I do this, can I now do this? I feel like this isn't gonna do anything though. Yeah. So now that has to go here, which isn't gonna work. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I will be honest, I've just never enjoyed Pokemon. I will tell you, my only experience with Pokemon was Pokemon Pearl on the DS. And I got all the way through Victory Road. Victory Road is like the castle, right? Or the cave, I mean. I got to like the final thingamabob. And like the final fights, and I just couldn't beat it. And I just had no ambition to beat them. I was like, man, this is so hard. Granted, I was young. I was a young kid. So there is that. But I don't know, I just never enjoyed it. But it's awful. I don't know. What are the differences between them? I get that the story might be a little different. But you're just walking around collecting Pokemon and training them, right? And then you're going to the gym and you're doing that, right? Is that not just that's just how the game works? Because I feel like they're all like I did not like the thing that made Pokemon. Like all of it. Like the fighting, the grinding, the leveling. I just didn't enjoy any of that. Which, granted, I do know that they're making it different with like some of the you know, ZA and some of the other stuff. So maybe I should try some of that out. But I don't know. I just never really enjoyed any of that. I will say though, I did watch the only Pokemon content I ever consumed was the Giratina movie, and I loved that movie. And then I grow up and I find out that apparently everyone hates that movie, and I'm like, I really liked it. Why does everyone hate that movie? I enjoyed it. So apparently everything about Pokemon, I just enjoy the wrong things or I dislike the good things. So I just don't think that I mesh with Pokemon, unfortunately. Man, this is gonna be so annoyingly hard. You know, Pearl and Diamond have a very short Pokedex. Are the worst trio. Should have played Platinum. I don't have Platinum. Oh, it's getting laggy. I feel a crash coming on. But like, what is the difference? Also, I'm glad that it was short because I didn't enjoy going around collecting all the Pokemon. I simply did not want to be the very best. What is the difference between the games? You know, I'm not trying to offend anyone who likes Pokemon. Are they not just all the same thing? You just walk around, you collect Pokemon. I mean, the actual Pokemon themselves are different. Yes, I get that. I know that much. But like gameplay wise, what changes? Because you're still walking around collecting, leveling up, battling, you know, all that stuff. It's more Pokemons and you can get pseudo early. It has better progression. Okay, so I guess it has better progression. Okay. I mean, maybe that would have been better. But I don't know. Man, this is so annoying. This is so hard. Why are we starting off with a hard puzzle? These puzzles, I'm just so bad at these puzzles, man. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't do that anyway. I mean, we could use hint coins. The hint coin will literally just say, this is your first piece. Place it there, and it'll be done. Because I know if I get one, I'll be able to figure this out. If I can get one of these in the right place, it'll all come together. Okay, that piece cannot go there. Could this piece go here? It could. I don't think I could get anything else to go here. Like this, maybe? Okay. They have perfect stats while around Akeem hits like a freight train. Okay. I also didn't like how it was just, you needed to know how to play the game. I mean, granted, like I said, I was a kid. But granted, everyone else played it as a kid and they understood it. But I just felt like they didn't explain anything to me. Like none of those stats made any sense. Nothing was explained. You just had to like read a bunch of stuff, you know? Which I guess maybe I didn't like to read as a kid. So maybe that was it. I just don't like reading. Okay. I feel like, okay, what piece can this one go on? This can go here. It can go here. It can go... These two pieces are going to be the hardest ones to get in here. I think this is the same thing I did, just upside down. Okay, that's obviously not going to work. Okay, that's not going to work either. I feel like those two pieces have to go together. Oh man, I know I'm so close. Oh man. Oh, I'm ready to... You think you got it? Alright. Where do you think the start piece is? Or like... All I know is I need one piece in the right place and it'll all come together. That's all I know, is it's gonna be one piece in the right place. I don't think it's just putting the pictures together. Unless it's like... The L shape in the bottom right? So do you mean like this? Oh, no, you mean like this. This is what you're saying? We can try this for a bit. So what pieces can go in the corner? This can go in the corner? Oh yeah, okay, so now this can go in the corner. On top. No, but then I can't do anything on that side, so let's try rotating this. We can go here. Wow, genius, Gare. You're a genius. You're a genius. Got him. Thanks,
A challenging
Gare.
puzzle, to be sure.
I knew it was just once you get that first one in the in place, it's easy.
No puzzle undone.
Oh man, you know, I think I had it in the corner so many times. I was just so dead set on keeping those two together. All right, we have another ad break coming up. I just needed a poke, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Your belongings are now in order. Oh, thank you. Now I must hurry and evacuate the area. Is there an emergency? Haven't you heard? A giant is destroying the town. I packed up my stuff as fast as I could. The police gave the order to evacuate, but I wasn't leaving all my stuff behind. Of course, if the Oracle weren't around, we wouldn't have had any warning at all. This Oracle was... Is he... What is he, or she, or it? Oh, I don't ask questions. The police hear from the Oracle, and they inform everyone else. You two should be careful walking around town. Alright, we have our... Not our... Is it our last ad break of the night? No, second to last ad break of the night here. Hope you enjoy your ads, and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you again. Again with this giant. Professor, it seems that everyone here believes in this giant. Homes ruined and all-out evacuation in progress. These are the most certainly related to Clock's letter. The Triton house is up ahead. Let's find Clock as quickly as possible. Alright, but first I want to go see if you guys were right about the... Oh, rat. Is it the doorknob? It was not the doorknob. So sad. There's also a chance that it's just not... It's just there's only 2 on this scenario. But usually there's 3. So that's why I'm so dead set on there being a 3rd one. But I don't really need it. I'm probably going to try not to use them. Okay, let's talk to her again. Thank you again. Now I can get away safely with all my stuff. No, sorry. My bad. The water is surprisingly clear. If it was a bit warmer, I might be tempted to dip my feet in. That's sewage water, Emmy. That is sewage water. See, there's gotta be a 3rd one. There's gotta be a 3rd one. I just know it. I just know it. I wonder what strange creatures lurk in there. These canals seem to wind their way all through the town. Oops, sorry, man. It's all rusty. Evidently, it's a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. Anything else? Okay, let's go. Hello, sir.
The road ahead has been blocked off. Find another way around if you want to go up there.
It appears we can't go that way. It sounded like we needed to take left to go to Clock's house.
Now, just hold on a second, you see?
Yes, can we help you with something?
I'll be asking the questions around here. The true tourists probably like a good puzzle here and there, eh? Let me tell you how things work around here. Solve 5 puzzles in a row, and you'll get something nice.
Ooh. What do you mean by that?
Who suddenly promoted you to the rank of a question asker? Now you're both bothering me at my work. Be off with you, quick like.
You called us over. Well, Professor, what do you think that officer was talking about? It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles. Ooh. Between the 2 of us, Professor, we'll do that in no time. Yeah, I only have 1 left, right? I already did 4. I hope so, Emmy. Now, let's find Clock's house before it gets too late. Cool. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Hope they were fun and entertaining. We just talked to that cop who said we need to solve 5 puzzles in a row to get something special. I don't know what that's going to be, but we're going to find out. You should make me redo the puzzles. Yes. I want her to do all the puzzles. All right, let's go to... Wait, what if I go to the right? Oh, we can. Ooh. I must admit, I love little wildflowers more than the gardens. These tough weeds flower in even the harshest conditions. Hee. Puzzles for you. Puzzles for you. Mambo. Professor, moss is growing on the roof. With all this water, the environment must be perfect for moss. Alright, there's one in the yes. Huh? It's looked like the clock stopped. It looks as if it's broken, or perhaps it just needs winding. Or maybe the time has stopped. Maybe there's a time machine again. Maybe there's another time machine. Just like in the other game. Maybe dumb, but I'm unusually lucky with puzzles. So hey, then you should play Professor Layton. You should do it. Borrow 10 and get the 11th book free. Aren't they all free? It's like, wait, what kind of library is this? Dedicated readers should love that deal. This looks like it may be a quite impressive library. Perhaps we can browse its stacks later. It appears to be closed today. Let's move on to the Triton resident. I'm eager to speak with Clark. I know. I want to meet Luke too, but I also want to look at the other things. Okay, there's two. There's got to be a third one. It's in the tree. Dang it. It's in one of these trees. Come on. Maybe it's in this bush. Clark Kent, yes. It's gotta be in here somewhere. No, I can't find it. Okay, maybe it's 2 or 3. Right, we had 1, 2... We didn't have a third one, did we? No. Oh, found it. Let's go. There's a third. There's a third one. I know there's a third. I know there's a third one in there somewhere. Okay. All right, let's go. Check out this boat, Professor. The people of Miss Thallery, I just gotta lock that in. The people of Miss Thallery must navigate this town via their canals. They probably travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only weirder. I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles. I haven't seen a single car. Shark Clint? What do you get? What? Shark Clint. That was... Yes. Exactly. Cinema. We must take a boat ride before we leave, Professor. Lovely. After we have spoken with Clark, let us find ourselves a boat. The Triton house should be just over this bridge, shall we? Well, first we gotta look for hint coins. I wonder if anyone is watching us from their windows. An English gentleman refrains from peeking into people's houses. Yeah, don't peep. Hint coin. What a pleasant view. Life is simply very relaxed here. We've come to quite the outskirts of the town, it seems. Nothing on the smokestack? Okay. Click, click, click. Hint coin. Click, 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 click. Hint coin. Yatta! With all these canals around, there's bound to be lots of bridges. Oh, this is pretty large. This is a pretty large little bridge. A pretty little bridge. Read! A good British English gentleman would learn how to read. Professor, look at all this little fish. The fish are the most fascinating, but be careful. The piranhas. I think I'm neither English or a gentleman. Hey, I think everyone could be an English gentleman. I think everyone should strive to be a perfect English gentleman.
Say, hey, don't think I've seen you folks before. Lucky is my name and boats are my game. If you're new to Miss Thallery, you're not gonna get away without taking a boat ride on one of me beauties. I can take you anywhere in town in a flash. It's better than flying. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation, thank you. You look like a puzzle faring folk. How about a quick one?
All right, here we go. Puzzle time.
River crossing.
Oh, is this? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I've done this one. This is like the wolf cat chick thing, right? You need to get 1 dog, 2 cats, and 3 baby chicks across the river. You can take 2 animals at a time. If you leave the dog with the only one cat, there will be a fight. The chicks on the riverbank outnumber the cats, otherwise a fight will break out. Wait. We need the chicks to overpower that's not how it works. The cat will kill them all. Can you okay, so you cannot have a dog and a cat on at the same time, and you need at least 2 you need more. Okay. Oh, you're right. I do need to I do need to pour some more tea, Gare. You make a great point. You make an excellent point. It's tea time. But more like I need to pour the tea and let it cool off for the next few minutes. Okay. All right. Go. Oh, wait, this is a number thing. All right. So I believe. So I can't have the cat. Wait, can I have the cat and the dog? Or the chicks and the dogs? Yes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I need both of these. I'm gonna take one of them off. Now I had to bring. No. Hold on, if I have 1, 2. Hold on, I think I need to bring the dog first. So we're gonna bring the dog and the cat. I can do, no, but I can't do that. Wait, but then I'm gonna bring the chick back. Now, oh, it was a dog and a cat over there. Okay. Let's try cat again. So we do a cat and a cat. And then I can go. No, I definitely need to bring the cat back. Because now I need to bring these 2 over. Oh, but now the dog's gonna get in a fight. So then I need to just bring this over. Bring the cat and the chick back. Bring both of these guys over. Will they get in a fight if it's the 2 of them? No, okay. Now I can do this. Bring a cat back. Oh, but there was 1 cat, 1 dog. Okay. So okay, I can do that. I can do the same thing. So we do this. We go here. We go back. We get a chick and a dog. Wait, did I do that right? No, I don't think I did this right. Oh, there we go. I don't think that was efficient, but I did it. I don't think that was efficient,
This took
but
some creative thinking.
I did that. Whatever. Probably not the right way to do it,
No
but whatever.
puzzle is
Close
without
enough.
an
All right, let's
answer.
see what the number. I got 6 moves. What's the limited moves? There are many different ways to get all of them there. You could have done it. It can be done in only 7 crossings. I did it in 6 though. Cat. Oh no, so I did it the right way. Oh no, okay. So I did it right. Okay, I did it the normal way. Yeah, this is what I did. So I guess I must have done. Oh, it didn't count the last move. Okay, so I did it in 7. Makes sense.
Sadly, Say, that's good work. Remember, if you want to get around in a flash, just find Bucky.
So we have a fast travel. That's fun. That is something they had in the crossover that I did enjoy. They had like a little bit of a able to walk around.
All right. The reflection on the water is quite dazzling, isn't it? The water is so clear, I'm thirsty now.
I have some hydration. I can do that. You have a water bottle, Emmy? Should have one. A perfect English gentleman always has a water bottle.
Sure, that's probably true.
Ambo. It's so wonderful breathing in the clean air and living amidst such lush greenery.
With the canals, Miss Valerie, it must be an ideal place for plant growth. Look over there, the green just seems to go on forever.
From here, the town looks as beautiful as opposed to Erie.
Ha! I'm inclined to agree, Emmy.
The smell of the fresh grass on the breeze.
Miss Valerie must be a lovely place to live.
Alright. Here's one. It's waiting in the bushes for us. Come on, somebody has to get that reference, right? I know you get the reference, Maria. Something's waiting in the bushes of love. Into the bushes. Yeah, the bushes of love. Yay. There must be a hint coin around here somewhere. Wait, what? You have a bushes emote? Since when did you get a bushes emote? I didn't know you had a bushes emote. Oh man, you have so many. How do you have all the emotes? A few weeks ago, wow, I'm really not paying attention. They had a sale. Okay. I'm a sucker for a sale. I get it. Do you think that large house up there is the Triton residence? You two look... what was this voice? Why did I do that? Why did I... Okay, whatever. I'm locked in with it. You two looking for the mayor's roost? But no, we're actually looking for Clark Triton's residence. That's what I just said, Bird Breen. He does look kind of like a bird. Oh, well, I wasn't aware that Clark was the mayor. Been a while since we've seen him. How long have you been cooped up under a rock? Mayor Triton has been in office for about a year now. He does a good job with all that, the troubles. He's pretty cool. Oh, pretty cool, because he's a bird. Stupid. He's a bird. And his name is Finch. Clark's son never leaves the nest anymore. We used to play together, but he never calls me anymore. It's whatever. It's cool. You're talking about Luke. Luke Triton. I can't wait to see my baby boy.
Well, here we are.
This place looks huge.
Yes, it appears that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's try the door.
Well, first I must look in your mailbox. Oh, break it in. This is the Triton's mailbox.
It seems a bit worse for wear.
It looks okay to... Oh no, that sign just fell off.
Don't worry, Emmy. I think we can handle this.
All right, here's puzzle number... Oh, we were already on puzzle number 6. So what's the special thing that happens at puzzle 5? I didn't get anything. When you opened the mailbox, all the side panels fell off. These panels spelled out the word post. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. I just did this. But you're not sure how they actually fit together. Arrange the panels so it looks like it did before. Oh no. Oh no, not again. I just did this. Okay. Oh, but this one doesn't rotate. Okay, this is going to be a little easier. Why are they floating? Okay. Oh wait, I see. I got the P. That's gonna go here. This one's gonna go there. This one's gonna, oh, that was actually really easy. Okay.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
I got so scared. That was super easy.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Yeah, me too. I love the thrill of a good solution. That's a good line. See, all better. Well done, Professor. It looks as good as new. Right. Yatta! Spam the mailbox. I'll leave it closed. Stepping stones, this really is a fancy garden. Oops. A simple and elegant way to integrate the canal into the decor. This is quite an impressive vehicle. Its shine nearly as blinding. Hint in the bushes. Hint. Alright, don't click the door yet. It's probably in the chimney. No. I'm not terribly keen on low ceilings. Because of the hat? That room must get plenty of light in the afternoon. Judging from its size, I would say that it's the dining room. Who is it in the... Yeah, it's in the well. Let's go. Well. You never can tell. Okay. Whoopsies. Knock, knock. Coming! No. Yes, may I help you? Just... okay, whatever. Hello, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of Mr. Triton, so you should be expecting me. I will inform Master Triton. Please wait here. Oh. Alright, it's time to look for... Oh, never mind. Time to look for a puzzle. Someone left a broom here. Leaving this just sitting here makes things look rather shabby. However, it does remind me of a puzzle. I told you guys. I told you. We're going to hear this line a lot. See for yourself. Mopping up. Oh, 45. We're going up strong with a 45. Oh, no. All right, these poor quality mops take 2 days to dry after they've been used. And the handle completely breaks off just after 3 uses. What is the minimum number of mops that would need to clean every day for a 30-day month? Oh, I gotta do math. I'm guessing... Okay, so you can use one every... It takes 2 days to dry. Oh, that's the only thing that matters. Just the 2, right? It takes 2 days to dry, right? So you use 1, 2, 3. You would have 3. You'd use 3, and how far would that get you? If you use 3, that'd get you 1. And after 3 uses, so 1, 2, 3, 9 times. And then you do another 9 would get you to 18. So that'd be 6. That'd be, oh my god, my brain is hurting. It'd be 6 brooms. 9 brooms would get you another 9. It's 18 is 27. And then you just need 1 more. So 10. I'm guessing 10.
I think I've got this one.
Let's go!
You
I
count
did
this
that
puzzle intimidating.
perfectly, dude. Oh man, my brain was on fire for that one. Also, I like that little scramble animation. I can't believe I got that first try. Let's go! Huge brain. Yes, I literally did. Oh, but they snuck 1 in between each 3 day. Okay, I just tacked my 1 on the end. Okay. Interesting. The 10th mop on these days. Oh, okay. So, okay. They just spread out their 10th mop in between the 9 days. Okay, I see. Makes sense. You need 10 mops. The trick is to use the 4th mop frugally. Yeah, the 4th mop frugally. The 4th mop can be used, yeah, once every, yeah. Oh, okay, no. So my solution, it would have worked. I mean, I had the right number, but I used my 3 all at the end, but that wouldn't work because it would need to dry every 2 days. So you would have to space them out. Okay. So I wasn't fully on the right track. I had the right number, but I had the wrong placement of where to use the mop. Okay. I see. So, you see puzzles where others see household objects, and apparently dead people, because that was something he did. Ha! I suppose that's true. I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs, sponges, flatware? Wherever you want, Emmy. What a shame to lean a broom against such a beautiful painting. It's gorgeous art, but who left that broom there? There's 1, 2 back here. Really? There's 1 randomly in the stairs, okay. Probably 1 like in the brickwork. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. All right, let's just move on from this. I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town? What is this Oracle? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about it. I'm just a poor old maid. You should ask Donald about that. Thank you, we shall.
Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Wait there.
Thank you, my good man. Okay. In we go. Oh my god, there he is. There he is!
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
Man, I recognize this voice actor. I think this guy's been used for like a ton of Professor Layton characters, which is fine. He's great.
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
You've heard so much about him. You just learned about him this morning.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Well, he didn't want one, but he's happy with her.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Oh man. Dude, that's what I love about him. He's clearly like 30 times above Emmy. But he's like, no, she's my equal, 100%. And he means that. He's not just being like nice. He genuinely believes that. Because everyone is equal in his eyes, man. He's such a good guy.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That's interesting.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
The letter that said, help, save me.
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
Oh, he probably doesn't want to say it because he's being, like, listened in on.
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
Okay, maybe not. Like, what? I didn't do that. are you talking about?
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed?
Hmm.
Have you made any enemies recently?
Have you made any enemies? Have you made anyone mad enough to want to kill you?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Hmm.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
I don't know.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
I doubt it. That would be a lot of craziness, but maybe, I guess.
No, unfortunately I don't. Miss Tollery is in grave
Miss
danger.
Tollery? Miss Tollery. Miss Tollery. Miss Tollery. Okay. He said ta. Miss Tollery. Miss Tollery. That sound Miss Tollery. Miss Tollery. Miss Tollery. I was saying Dallery, but it's Tollery. Okay.
We have indeed been
Miss
under attack by
Tollery.
some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes.
I mean, yeah, but you do see the destruction, so it's interesting.
However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake.
Yeah.
That is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople
Someone's
are
blowing
afraid.
up houses.
They believe
We gotta figure it
the
out.
spectre has returned with a vengeance.
A specter. Oh my god, is it the last one? Because then we have a credit roll.
The Spectre?
The last specter.
There's a legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a spectre.
Alright, lore time. Lore.
When the town was in danger, the spectre would act as Miss Tollery's guardian.
Miss
in its moment of
Tollery.
need.
Okay, they're definitely saying Miss Tollery. Okay, I'll try to lock that in. Miss Tollery.
But this spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us. I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain.
Never give
As the
up.
mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir,
Ah, I was so close to his voice.
What is it, Doland?
Pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard.
I worked on some crazy cases. You
said
don't even
with
know.
great pride that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
I think that's what he was just gonna do before you interrupted, my guy.
Of course, Doland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Yeah, I thought you were already gonna ask that.
Of course, Clark. I
Yay.
would never refuse a friend in need.
Oh,
I assure you,
man.
I will do what I can.
Let's go.
Thank you, Herschel.
He's so
I am
nice.
eternally in your debt.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda or your son. How is
Oh
Luke?
man, Luke lore. This is a Luke origin story. So I thought this was actually after, but this is a prequel. So this is a prequel to everything. Because I will say, should I say that? Yes, I can. So in the last game we played, time dial. Oh my god, Miracle Mask? No, what was the last one? It was the Unwound Future. The game ends with Luke going off to America with his dad. So this has to be a prequel. Is this whole thing a prequel trilogy? That'll be cool. Off to bed. Well, thank you for hanging out, Eraser. I appreciate it. Have good sleep. I will see you later. Cover up my face one more time. But yeah, so this is an origin story for Luke, or at least it's just a prequel.
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
Okay, family matters.
I would like to say hello to Luke if that is all right. I
Aw.
haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think he might enjoy that.
Oh.
I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately.
Oh, are we gonna get sad
Some days,
Luke?
I
No.
can't even get him out of his room.
I don't want to see sad Luke. No, not the baby.
I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Yay, we get to go meet our little boy. Save your progress? Yes, please. Doo-doo-doo. The boy who foretold disaster. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, well first I need to steal your room, or steal some coins. What a lovely smell. Ah yes, Rosa had some of these on my table the other day. Oh, not another puzzle. The mirror is so polished, I nearly greeted my reflection. Ah, mirror reflects, but sometimes it can also complicate the problem. Take this puzzle for example. Oh my god. Here we go. Mirror ballroom. Oh gosh, what is this? It's all too easy to get lost in this big dusty hall. There are 14 mirrors set out in some sort of strange arrangement here. You're trying to find a way out, but your only clues are a small arrow on the floor and a laser pointer bearing the words exit indicated by the larger arrow. Which door is the exit? You have an arrow on the floor and a laser pointer bearing the words exit indicated by larger arrow. I don't see it. So that's an arrow on the floor. What's the bigger arrow? Is it like this is the bigger arrow? Because like that's kind of a point. If you look at like these things converging, that kind of looks like an arrow. Yeah. So they all kind of point in that direction. So let's try D.
What do you think about this?
Nope. Okay, it's not that one.
I need to look at that again.
One of the doors must be the way out. All right. Trying to think, what would the larger arrow be? Exit indicated by the larger arrow. Maybe if you like draw the reflection, it like Kire umaitu, yay. Somehow I feel like it's not actually drawing the thingy here. Because that's like a straight on, that wouldn't really like reflect, it's not really an angle. I can't turn the laser pointer on or whatever. I feel like, yeah, this isn't doing anything here. This would be like... Yeah, because that would just bounce back. I don't know if I get this one. Because I assume, because it said exit indicated by larger arrow. Larger arrow. Larger, larger, larger arrow. I'm just gonna guess. I give up.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Nope. Oh, cool. So they give us different
hate being
animations
wrong.
every time. Okay. Surely it's not going to be the last one, I guess, right? Surely it's not going to be the last one, I guess.
think I've got this one.
Okay, it's the one right behind us. Now why?
That puzzle was no problem.
Yeah, because I just guessed. All right, let's see why. So it was that. Did I just... Oh, I just drew it wrong. Okay. Okay, well, I just drew the arrows wrong. Okay. So I was on the right track. I just fully screwed that up. Okay. Very impressed, Emmy. I wouldn't be. Now you're being silly. So I've proven myself worthy enough to be your assistant? But of course, I never doubted your ability, Emmy. Aw, what a good guy. Hint. Aha! Whoever took this has a good eye for photography. For a landscape, it's remarkably vibrant. Oh, whoops, what a lovely smell. It's so shiny I can see my own reflection in it. Luke's room is upstairs. Good. You're going to need it. Okay, good luck. You're going to need it. Hint coin. Wow, this garden is too lovely for words. Here we go. Alright, let's go. Alright, upstairs we go. Hint coin. Hint coin. Oh, can I get a 3 for 3? Oh man, I really don't want to mess this up. 3 for 3. Come on. It's in the light. Ah, it's not in the light. It was in that light. Nah, man, I was so close. 3 out of 4, I'll take it. 3 for 4, I'll take it. Most lakes are still, but this picture has quite a dynamic feel. Yes, indeed. It's a nice picture, actually. Oh, this is his room.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Perhaps. Luke? My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment?
Oh, man.
Certainly. But first, you'll have to solve my door puzzle.
Oh my god, it's so good to hear his voice. And he's instantly making us solve a puzzle. I expect nothing less of Luke.
Your door puzzle? Ah, I see. Luke means to test our...
That's so cute, Professor. Let's do it.
So we shall.
Alright, we gotta solve it. If you are truly the esteemed Herschel Layton, this puzzle should be no problem. You have 15 seconds to perform a specific action in front of the door. Oh man, it's a speed run. Just a second, young one. How are we to know exactly what it is we're supposed to do? You may search the area outside the door as much as you like. And when we're ready to perform this action, whatever it may be, we should let you know. Correct. But I will tell you now, you can't do anything to solve this puzzle. You can't do anything to solve this puzzle. Who is it? Now, Luke, you know who it is. And you seem awfully well prepared, almost as if you were expecting me. Have you solved my puzzle yet? Or perhaps I've stumped the great Herschel, Professor Layton. Luke, that isn't very polite at all. It's quite all right, Amy. Let's continue our investigation. But Professor, he owes you an apology. Yeah, perhaps we owe him a solution. Let's find a way to open this door. You're much more patient than I am, Professor. It appears that Donald has left Luke's lunch outside his door. Luke, if you don't come out and get your lunch, it will get cold. And I may just end up eating it all of it myself. If you're really that hungry, you can have it. Well, that didn't work. Nice try. Is this a picture of the Miss Tallery? I believe so. The town looks quite magical when it's enveloped in mist. Professor, wait. Don't you think there's a hint for opening the door within this picture?
Let me take a closer look. I don't see anything here. Nice try. Oh, it's the teddy bear. This card says happy 7th birthday. How adorable. This must have been one of Luke's birthday presents. Aw, this little stuffed teddy bear is so soft. Don't touch my bear. Well, that seems to be rather important to him, Emmy. Perhaps we should let it alone for now. Where the professor gets his top hat. I can't tell you. I can't tell you where he gets it, because spoilers. But if you were here when we found out, man, oh man. Let's just say that that hat has a lot of emotional weight behind it. And thinking about how he got it is very sad. Because of course a hat has a very sad and dark tragic backstory, but let's just say it is a one-of-a-kind hat, and he only has that hat. That is the only hat he owns. Well, it's the only hat. He only has one of those hats. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Scared the crap out of me. Thought I froze my stream. I was just looking at it. Relax, Luke. Oh my god, she already has like so much disdain for him. Luke, can I ask you a question? Good father's hot. I'm not saying anything. You gotta look it up. Or play the game. You can play Unwound Future. The answer is in Unwound Future, and man, oh man, is it something. You just did, teehee. Cute. You said that we must do something in front of the door. How will you know if we did it? I mean, how can you tell from behind a closed door? BB, how's it going? We're doing good. We're about to meet Luke for the first time. Well, sort of. But we have to solve his door puzzle. Even though I can't see you, I'll know what you're doing from here. Really? And how's that? I can't speak no more. You'll just have to figure it out from there. He'll know even if he can't see. So, what is he looking for here? We have 15 seconds to figure it out when we get there. Check this out, Professor. The number 5 is carved on this door. What do you make of that mark? Isn't that part of the original design? Emmy, let's keep looking. I don't want to miss the forest for the trees here. Check this out, Professor. Okay, the number 5. Let's say that. Okay, so she says that for all of them. What is this? This plate looks handmade. The number 2 is impressed upon it. There's something written on the back of it. Put the plate back so that the back's back is facing the door. Professor, I think my brain just melted. Come on, that's not too hard. Our boy, yeah, it's almost time for our boy. It's not difficult. If you take your time with it, be sure to examine anything near your feet. I don't think it matters. There's nothing you can do to get through this door. What is this? There's a 6 written on with a pen on the other side. So it's a 5, a 2. Now there's a 6 or a 9. Should we read it as if we're coming out of the door going in? Nothing we can't kick open. It doesn't matter. That's not something I can see anyway. What is it, Professor? Emmy, we may be getting too caught up in these numbers. Do the numbers have nothing to do with it? The inside has a number 3. Perhaps there's similar lids. Now that you've had a look, please put the cover back on my food. I may eat it later. Is there a number on the painting? Number 1 on the frame. It appears to have been put there recently, but why? 1, 2, 3. Do we have a 4 anywhere? That's number 7. Don't touch my bear. Do we have a number? So this is 1, right? Here's a 1. We have an ad break. Okay. We have a 2. Yep.
And then we have a number 3. And then I need a number 4. Because this is number 5, right? Yeah, this is number 5. And then we have 6 on the carpet. Yeah, housekeeping and break the door down. And then we have 7 is the teddy bear. So I need to find a number 4. I need to find a number 4. Number 4, number 4, number 4. Door's locked. Somebody said something you're supposed to do. What is that? Give the round. Yeah, there we go. See, you got it, Gare. Kick it. Okay, stand back. Emmy, please don't do that. I'm not sure how I could explain that to Clark that we broke his son's door because we couldn't solve a puzzle. Well, there's your answer, Gare. No kicking. We're having an ad break pretty soon. And I kind of need to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna do a quick burb. A quick burb. And then we're gonna get back and solve this puzzle. So I'll be right back. Enjoy your ads. And if you're not, you can join the background music or the BRB music, the nice little bossa nova. All right, I'll be back in a second. You didn't see that. I went to the screen first. I didn't just go to the wrong scene. I went to this one first, and you have no proof. Alright. Welcome back to Mads, everyone. Took a bathroom break. Got myself a Tootsie Roll and some Twizzlers, because why not? Blame. Who brought it up? Who brought it up? I actually don't think it was Neon. I don't think it was Neon who, you know what? Yeah, it was my friend Dia. She brought it up. Blame her. She brought it up and I didn't want to talk about it, but we all kept talking about it. So blame my friend Dia. She brought it up. Surprisingly not Neon. So you know what, Neon, you are off the hook for this one. You didn't do something sus. Yeah. Good for you, Neon. I'm proud of you. All right, so we were looking for number 4. Where is number 4? Although he did say we should not focus on the numbers. Yeah, keyword this one. Although, you know, as much talk as we get, you know, stuff we give Neon about all the sus stuff, I feel like out of all the streams... Ow. Hello, Ronan. Blame Neon anyway. No. I was gonna give Neon... You do like the least amount of sus things on my stream. Like, I feel like you're doing more of the sus things in other people's streams, like Maria's, Odie's, Erasers. Actually, probably not Erasers. I feel like you don't really do much, which, I mean, I'm not going to tell you to, please. But I feel like it happens the least here. So maybe there's just something about my streams that make you less sus. All right, I don't know where number 4 is, but we're gonna send it. Maybe number 4 will show up. Moe Tame here. Yeah. We're ready, Luke. You know what you have to do. I believe so, yes. I don't know where number 4 is, but... Professor, are you sure? Then let's begin, Professor. Stand in front of the door. We can't do anything to solve this puzzle. Solve the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there is. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on, man. I didn't click fast enough. Can I do it again? If you don't know what to do, just go away. You can come back and try again after you've thought about it. Professor, how do you know that... How do you think these numbers are related to... Yeah, I know what I have to do. Let's focus on what Luke says. The more he speaks, the more likely he's off to have a clue. So is this number thing like a full fake out? What if I literally just don't do anything? What if I just stand here and do nothing? To toss up between mine and Maria. That's fair. How are you doing, Ronan? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. I'm 80% free. What donation are you talking about? Talking about the process of... Yeah, seahorse. We were talking about seahorses. Alright, so what if I just stand here and do nothing? Hands are up. He said you can't do anything, so what if I just don't do anything? Let's go! It was really just to stand and do nothing? That's kind of funny. That is what you had to do. You can't do anything to solve this puzzle. Or in other words, to solve this puzzle, you can't do anything. Nothing was the thing we had to do to solve this riddle. An interesting puzzle, Luke. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So even from the inside his room, he could hear us if we did something? Wait, but what about the numbers? Luke may be young, but he clearly knows the term red herring. I hate red herrings in a puzzle. Granted, in this one it was pretty obvious that they were red herrings. They made it very obvious, but... I hate red herrings in a puzzle. It's really annoying. It's so hard to put them in there. Because then you just feel like, oh, well, that's dumb. You know, that's not really, like, cool. Now, Luke, are you convinced that we are who we say we are? Luke, will you open the door now? as I promised. Oh my god, it's baby time. It's time to meet our boy, our little boy. There he is. Oh my god, he's so tiny. He's so small. Oh my god, he's angry too.
A clever puzzle, Luke.
Oh my god, I love him. Look at him.
Your letter. I thought you might want it back.
Professor, you think Luke wrote
Oh
the letter?
man, Luke wrote it.
Clark was never a fan of typed correspondence.
Hmm.
He always wrote his letters out in longhand. Moreover, only someone very close to Clark would know about our past together. This someone would know I could never ignore a friend in need.
Are you really Professor Layton?
Is this true, Luke? How could you do something like this? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking at all?
Hey, leave him alone. He's just a scared
Here
little
now.
boy.
Don't you turn your back on me again.
Clark, please.
Forgive me. The boy has barely spoken to me in the last 6 months. He's been so withdrawn since the appearance of the Spectre, I don't know what else.
Very soon, the world will end.
Whoa. All right. I mean, that that raises the stakes pretty quickly. I feel like the world's gonna end. I mean, we kind of know, like, it's not, because like this is a prequel, and so unless the next games take place in an alternate reality, I assume we're fine. But that's a crazy statement to say, Luke. You found an old kit of DDR432. Ooh, in your RAM boxes. Let's go. You can make bank. Nice. Very nice. Make that money. I gotta sell some stuff too. Gonna sound kind of weird. All right, are you gonna break your sus thing? Are you gonna break your sus streak here? What do you gotta say, Neon? I will hear you out. The end of the world? What do you mean by that? I mean, what I just said. Luke, you can't say something like that and not elaborate. He just won't open up to anyone. He wasn't always like this. When he does speak up, it's only to say something inscrutable, as you saw. Prophecies. Absurd. Prophecies? It's all my fault. What are you talking about, Clark? I'm sorry, I have urgent business I must attend to in my study. We can discuss this later. Mr. Layton is a close friend. Please talk with him. Perhaps you could even help him. Thank you, Herschel. And Odie? Well, yeah. Because they're very, very... Racer's Maria streams are very strictly not sus. No. I know, I get what you're saying. It's because they're much more strict, I guess. No, it's just that's just how they run their communities. They run them more sus-free, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. But every now and then something slips through, and I'm like, come on, guys. I try my best to be family friendly, and then we talk about this.
I am afraid it is time for Master Luke to retire.
What now? We're right in the middle of something. It's still light out. It's still light out.
Nevertheless, it's bedtime.
If I may, Dolan, I'd like to ask Luke just one more thing. Luke, though the town has been repeatedly attacked by the Spectre, no one has been injured. It seems that an oracle alerts the townspeople about which areas to evacuate from. Luke, I believe that you are this oracle. Am I correct? What?
Absurd.
Luke, I must ask you a very important question. Do you know when the Spectre will appear next? I had to say something, but I couldn't say it here. What? Oh, okay.
Master Luke will not stand for such balderdash. Please leave at once.
Tonight. The Spectre will appear tonight. But how could you know that? Tonight. Didn't deny it. What? What did you say? Or did you DM me? No. What did you say? I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, What are we... All right, guys, let's just move on from this conversation, okay? I don't know what we're talking about. Let's move on from this conversation, okay? Oh, you DM'd Neon. All right, let's move on. I don't like where this is going. Let's move on from this, okay? Let's move on, please. If you want, I can also show you where it will appear next.
I would very much like that, Luke. Master Luke, the joke is in poor taste.
Please don't tell my father about this, Doland.
Master Luke, are you certain this is okay?
Thank you for the stretch. The AC Kid is a poker face. Well, he's kind of like, he's an oracle right now. He's seeing some things. Actually, I don't know though. I thought it said Donald. Actually, yeah, it kind of does look like Doland or Donald. That's funny. I think the first time I read it as Donald. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, Dolan. Did you tell the townspeople? Did you tell them about the specter just as before? Why is he is doing the actually? No, Luke, put the finger down. This came out before actually. So actually, he did this first. I realized I just actually, but he created the actually. I would say it's around 1870. This to do art, yeah. This is how they met. Granted, he already met him as a baby, but like this is the first time they met. But then, where will the spectre appear tonight? Great Ellie Street. Then we must go now. Even if we can't stop the spectre, we must confirm Luke's prediction. Hello, team. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Good luck. Eating a Twizzler and voice acting is not a good idea. Luke foretells. Luke seems to be able to predict precisely where and when the specter will appear, but how? I find it hard to see how Luke can predict the specter's appearance without ever leaving the house. Alright, it's Saint Coin time. The letter I see must have been typed on this machine. Oh, you're in typewriter in your bedroom. I'm just gonna finish chewing this Twizzler. This is a bad idea. I mean, a few minutes. A few seconds. Alright, I finished chewing this. The Twizzlers we have are like kind of stale, so they're very chewy. Okay. My father gave it to me for my 9th birthday. Hint coin. This is an excellent selection of children's literature. I've read all of them twice. I wouldn't mind some new ones. I think Luke has read more books than I have. That's not that many books. Granted, I haven't read that many books, but she's an assistant to like a world famous archaeologist. Surely she should have read more books than one bookshelf, you know? Ah, a violin. That does strike me as quite a gentlemanly person. I didn't know he learned the violin. I didn't know that. Going to work soon, but wanted to say hi. Oh, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. I've taken lessons all my life. I'm not too bad at it. I've never been much of a musician, but I do love singing. Look at that. There's London, and this is where we are now. That teensy dot. World maps bring back memories of all the countries I've seen. I wish I could go away to faraway countries. No, Dolan, please don't tell Father that I'm going out.
Very well, Master Luke. Miss Tollery can be dangerous at night, even for those familiar with its secrets. Do be careful.
Thank you, Dolan. I will.
Professor Layton, Luke seems to be set on accompanying you. I trust you will look after him.
Absolutely. I will look after him with my life. Alright, let's go a little bit further here. Makes me more of a gentleman than you. Yeah, I know. You know more than I do. I'll never be a gentleman because I can't play the violin. I'd play the drums like a nerd. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait. Yeah, there we go. So there was one there, one in there. There's gotta be one more, right? It's on the quill. Oh, we already found it. We was on the carpet. Okay, we're good. Green source has licorice that makes in small batches. Ooh, how strong licorice tastes cinnamon. Oh man, I love licorice. I love licorice. It's so good, man. Oh, is this your office? Can I steal some stuff? Well, this is a blast from a class. Clark is an undergraduate. Aw, too bad you're not in that photo too, Professor. My father was a student. Wow. Guys love a jazz singer, sounds gentleman to me. I guess, yeah, I always forget that I keep saying I'm a V-singer. I'm a V-singer who posts one song cover a year. I'm the best V-singer of all time. The windows are so clean you could barely know they're there. Somebody must take pride in keeping these panes spotless. Beth puts a lot of time into those windows. A pile of papers looks structurally unstable. Well, if I needed any proof that Clark is busy, this is it. Best not to go near that pile. There's still one more coin, I feel it. Even with the mayoral duties, Clark remains keen on archaeologist. As your assistant, I suppose I should read all of these sometime. Archaeology is all right, but give me a good puzzle any day. So there was one in the bookshelf, one in the hat. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry, Layton. I'm afraid the timing of our reunion is less than ideal. I'm sure you understand I must deal with the specter, and Luke has been so distant lately. Of course, no mayor, no father is without his share of concerns. I will start investigating the specter. You try to get some rest. Yes, thank you, Layton. You are a good friend. If you ever need of anything, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we're leaving. So I think we've got pretty much all the hint coins here. Oh, she has a puzzle for us. Are you sure you should be going out this late, little Luke? Beth, you won't... I mean... Can you please... keep it a secret from your father? Of course, don't worry. But, Mr. Professor, can I trouble you for some help? Of course, madam. Whatever it is the matter. Doland, he's the butler, mind you, scrawled out this note, but I can't for the life of me read it. A note? Please allow me. Alright, we're gonna read some note. Curtain calls. Or certain curtains. Alright, the butler left a note with instructions, but it's hard to read because he seems to have written it in a hurry. Don't forget curtain 13. Yet there are only 4 curtains labeled A, B, C, and D. Which one of these is referring to? Curtain 13. Don't forget curtain 13. Which one is he referring to? This is a 20 picker question, so don't think about it too hard. 1, 3. Going cover ear is totally normal for a musical, fun fact. Yeah, he did. I was in a concert where we sang a Beethoven piece, and honestly, the more I learn about Beethoven, the more I realize I'm so it gives me, you would assume, hearing about how incredibly competent Beethoven was, I would feel more confident, but I feel less confident the more I learn about Beethoven and how much he did. it makes me less confident as a musician the more I learn about how much he did at a young age. And I'm like, man, I didn't do that. I'm just, it's so over. But yeah. But no, I 100% should and will hopefully be doing more covers than just one a year. Because like, I could easily do one every 2 months. I mean, some of it comes down to money for buying, commissioning art for the video. And probably mixing, because I don't want to mix anymore. I'm just not, I don't really good at it, not really. I'm good enough to just kind of do it, but I kind of want them to be a little higher quality, so I think I'm gonna probably commission on a mixer. And so that's just like a money issue. But as for like singing, coming up with songs, I could probably crank out one a month if I really wanted to. If I didn't have to worry about art, if I didn't have to worry about mixing, I could just sing, practice, and sing. I could probably do about one a month, which is kind of normal, but I don't know, we'll see. It comes down to a money thing. But we'll see if it actually works. It's probably not going to happen. I'm probably never going to sing again until next year. Yeah. No, yeah, I think I honestly, in a lot of ways, I think I've gone back, but that's just because I had like professional musicians teach me and, you know, train me. And now I don't have any of that. So I have gone back a bit, but I know how to get back there at least. So there is that. But there's a lot of things that I just need to relearn. Or what I was doing at such a high level that I just physically can't recreate that anymore because I just don't have the capabilities to, you know? Like I was doing, I mean, granted, maybe college wasn't that, but like high school, like my high school musicals, we had like high level, like I don't want to say we were Broadway performers because we weren't, but I mean there's plenty of people who would, like, if you saw one of our shows, it was really highly done, like really not just like production, but like how good we were, and we were held to a super high standard. And I just don't, I don't have anything to compare. Like that, I was like my peak, you know, like me. I just, you know, I have no way of ever comparing to that anymore. Because I mean, I just don't have the time and I don't have the physical resources to do something like that. But not that I'm like sad about that. That's just, I just can't do that, you know? I can't put in like 2 months of work into a performance being trained by like professionals. You know, granted, I'm never gonna be like singing a full musical. I'd just do like one song maybe, but you know. But yeah, there's nothing really wrong with that. Anyway, don't forget curtain 13. What are we talking about here? It's not the amount in the window pane because they're all the same. Thinking about 1-3. There's like a bow there. I'm definitely overthinking this one again. I wonder if it has something to do with the sun and the moon, because none of the others have like pictures on them. So maybe 13 is like 1 and 3. There's no. Okay, curtain 13. I don't know. I'm gonna guess the sun and moon one.
This took some creative thinking.
No. Some creative thinking, yeah.
It appears as though I've missed something.
Handwriting on the note is atrocious. Maybe the sloppiness is covering for the note's meaning. Okay, so it does have to do with... I can't see the note, though. That's the problem. So it's not 13. Is it B? 1-3? Is that a B?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yeah, okay. So 1-3 was just the B split apart. I mean, you didn't show me the notes. Yeah, okay. I see. The butler, yeah, he meant B, okay. I mean, granted, if they showed me, that would have been really easy, but... Okay, I get it. Oh, so that's what he wanted. Thank you. Maybe he'll be a little nicer to me. I'm happy to be of service. Just between us, this isn't the first time Dolan's handwriting has been hard to read. He used to have lovely penmanship, of course, like a poet.
But now Mr. Triton is mayor and Dolan has more responsibilities. Still, can't read what it... Sorry, my brain turned off for a second. Can't read what I can't read. I wish he would just do things the way he used to do them. All right. Well, we're gonna head out with Luke next time, I think. So, let's make a save here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Almost 3 hours on the dot. Well, I think this is a good place to leave off here, right in the beginning of this game. I don't know. This is a good opening. A lot less voice acting than I thought. I mean, there's a good amount whenever there's a new character introduction, but there's definitely way less voice acting. So I guess more great British accents for me. Hope you're excited for all that fun. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm having a good time. I really can't wait. Oh man, I gotta do some squats first, I guess. Guess move some squats. What if I end the stream? What if I end the stream? Alright, we'll do this. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Mambo, 6, 7, 8, 9, Mambo, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Mambo, 17, 18, 19, Mambo. Okay, thank you for all the Mambos. Alrighty. Well, thank you for all the Mambos. Thank you for the squats. Thank you for the Koyuki. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Next time, we're gonna go out. We're going to start investigating, I suppose. Ooh, she was almost off screen there. What are you doing over there, Mambo? We're gonna go out and investigate. Wednesday, I believe, do not quote me on this. I believe, give me a second. I believe that the new Blue Archive event is coming out on Wednesday. So I think we're gonna play some Blue Archive on Wednesday, but I don't know yet. Well, I mean, we are gonna play Blue Archive, but we might play the actual like swimsuit event or not. But Saturday there will be no stream. I am gonna be busy. I haven't decided if I'm going to actually stream on Friday instead, because I want to play more Unbeatable, but I am going to be busy this Saturday. So if I feel like streaming on Friday, I'll probably play more Unbeatable. We'll keep playing the game there. If not, I will see you in a while. But is a friend who usually streaming late. Okay, let's see. Depends on how many people they have. Unbeatable was awesome. Yeah, I love that game. We got the first chapter, so playing reverse. They're playing reverse. Ooh, they got a cool model. They got a cool looking model. They're playing to reverse 99. Sure. Ooh, you have a Christmas concert. Well, good luck with your Christmas concert. I hope it goes well. All right. Oh, Bloody Master, but M is lowercase. Sure. We'll go raid Bloody Master then. Let's go meet somebody new. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out, guys. I really hope you're enjoying the beginning of... I hope you're enjoying this. I can't wait for War, guys. I'm so excited. We're finally back with Professor Layton. I'll make sure this is all fixed by then. I'll make sure all the screens and everything is all set up. I'll try to get a better speech box or whatever the heck. Oh my god. Wait. Cancel.
Cancel the raid. Hello. Hello, Senor Bucket. I was literally just about to raid somebody, so I canceled the raid real quick. How are you doing? Hello? Welcome on in, Senor Bucket. What were you doing? You were playing Super Metroid Prime. Oops, sorry about that. Hey, no worries, no worries. How are you doing? Playing some Super Metroid. Hope that was fun. We were just playing some Professor Layton and the last Spectre. We were just getting started on this, and we were gonna raid somebody playing some Reverse 9099. I could talk for a bit. Yeah, welcome. For those of you who just hopped in, my name is Ito Amirli. I am a jazz singer from the future. I love Blue Archive, and I love other random games, and I also like Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton. And I've been playing about 3.5 years ago. I started playing every single Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright game back to back, and we are halfway through. We just started the second trilogy of each. So we just started Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. So if you like some cringe voice acting, or if you like cute anime girls, this is the place for you. If you like jazz singing and some other musical things, I recommend hopping on, checking over my YouTube where I do more of that stuff. But yeah, Super Metroid, down to what should be like the penultimate area of the game. Ooh, nice. So you're really getting through this. And I hope you had a good stream, and I hope everyone else enjoyed that. Yes, Mambo. Don't forget Mambo. I could never forget Mambo. We also like Mambo on this stream, so if you would like to redeem a Mambo, but I can redeem Mambo as many times as I want. Well, I do apologize for raiding as soon as you raided in. I do genuinely really appreciate the raid, and I will absolutely be checking you out. For sure. Let me give you a follow really quick so I can watch you later. Let's see. Will you have a bucket on your head? Because you're Senior Bucket. Hilarious. Genius. That's so funny. I love it. You just have a bucket on your head. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's great. It's the horse game. Yes, Uma Musume. I haven't played Uma Musume in a while, but I do love Mambo. I don't really do much with the actual game or the people in it. I just like Mambo. I also like Haru, but to a lesser extent. Alrighty. I love the bucket on your head. That's really funny. All right, this time with feeling this time, guys. Okay. This time with feeling. Okay. We're gonna go raid Bloody Master for the first time. They are playing some Reverse 1999. They have a sick model. They have some really cool flashy glasses. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you're really excited for whatchamacallit. I hope you're excited for more Professor Layton. I'll be back on Wednesday, some Blue Archive. We're gonna do some fun swimsuit events. We're gonna get 100 free polls, but we're not actually gonna do that on Wednesday. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope to see you there. And go watch my new video on YouTube, please. Go watch my new song. I think you'll like my new song. Anyway, bye-bye.